All right, y'all. What's up? So today I was literally outside and I was like, I was touching grass and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? This is a perfect time to go to an AR and stuff like that. So I literally whip out my phone. I'm about to be like hopping on some of my AR matches. I ended up like taking like two L's. And right after that two L's, I ended up coming this across like this famous VTuber known as Yuhan. If you guys don't know who Yuhan is, he is by far one of the biggest meal lover out there. Absolutely. But yeah, I came across Yuhan's base and I was like, oh my gosh, ain't no way I'm literally about to be fighting VTuber already. I ain't like, what? But yeah, anyways, I'm about to I literally took my phone outside. Like I was outside, so I couldn't even go inside to like record and stuff like that. So I literally like I screen captured it, and then I also made sure to put no disturb and all that kind of stuff. And I ended up recording this match, and I gotta say it was pretty awesome. I was legitimately like on full like awake the moment I was like this. But yeah. So this is Yuhan right here, and this, of course, I'm going to be running a Gale Force team right here on the on my bottom, But let's go.
You've had your fun.
All right. So as you can see, this is his base right now. I'm literally about to be like going in and stuff like that. So yeah, let's see. Let's see what this is going on. All right, so what just happened here is that I was literally coming up with an end game, an end plan on what to do. Because, when you go in these AR matches, you got to plan on what you got to do. So what I was planning to do is, you see the Violet from the top right as well as Mirabilis? What I tend to do is I have to try to I have to get rid of the other five on the left side and then make sure I trapped in Byleth. So that way both Byleth and Mirabilis will be both trapped. So that is by far my end goal right here. But the problem is, when I go face off Leaf, he had there was like no issue, but like before I ended up going into this match full head on and stuff like that, my thought on the matter was like, oh man, this Leaf had he has everything, and he also has that one seal that reduces like physical range hits for 80%. So I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy literally set up like a freaking Leaf that could pretty much try to tank my Yuri, right? But yeah, well, we're about to see what's gonna happen right now.
Where to, friend?
As you can see, that did not it probably worked, but it wasn't enough. Like my Yuri is not merged. He is just neutral. Like he has no boons or banes. He's just pure neutral, and he has two Fury skills, Fury 4 and Fury 3, so he could get into Wings of Mercy. But that is because then this is it's so weird, but like he is still capable of taking on Liv, and that's probably because of the Moonbow I gave him instead of Glimmer. If you guys are going to be taking on tanking units, make sure to use Moonbow. But yeah, this was by far one of the biggest luck that factored into my victory on this one. I ain't gonna lie, but I thought about what I was gonna do afterwards, but I didn't continue the action. Let's skip a little bit forward until I got to the action right here. I was thinking about all that stuff, and of course I was outside in public. I wanted to turn off that volume too, so I did. I did do that. Of course, I was in not disturb. I don't want to be like having some friends and stuff like that messaging me and be like on my screen and be like, oh my gosh, hey sweetie, well, where are you at and all that kind of stuff. I'm facing somebody like famous here. I am about to be I am about to be all that kind of stuff. But it would be pretty funny though. But I am about to be that. But right now, I literally made sure everything's on before I initiated. I gotta be on top of my game when I record these, and then after that, I think I initiated right now, unless I still was planning ahead though. Yep.
Neo. You've had your fun.
All right. So what just happened there is that I was able to take out Leaf, But right after that, like, because since you know how Leaf initiated combat and all that, like, he ended up taking that 20 damage for both his teammate Sarah and freaking Leaf on the other Leaf on the right. So the funny thing is, this probably helped me out on dealing damage to both of them. But right now, like, what I did, instead of moving back, I ended up moving forward onto the Hex Trap. Come on, Ernie. It's time to move your ass. Get your ass on that tile on right there. Don't keep me waiting. There you go, boy. Alright, so right here, I was literally contemplating on whether I should dance Yuri. But the thing is, it was good because once I got rid of that Hex Trap, anything could go down now. Because Yuri could literally go on the far right side and trigger that slow trap and all whatever and that kind of stuff is. But like, and not only that, but because I activated it, I could still dance Yuri and do more action. So what I did right here is that I ended up moving my Plumeria, and I was thinking about like what to do next, because you know, of course one of my biggest thing is like I needed to get rid of the duels heroes first, so then I could use my Peony's dual skill. But like right now, like I was thinking about what to do with that Leaf, because I don't want to try to risk using like Yuri or anybody else on him. So I'm probably going to send in my Rita right here, and I'm about to be like doing that sweet Gale Force. Of course, I was also contemplating on whether or not where to attack too. I was literally was like, should I attack Sarah or should I attack Leaf? That was like one of my big like, oh shit, like what do I do here? But of course, like I contemplated for a while here. You know, I'm thinking about any possibilities and all that kind of stuff, as you can see. But right now, like, of course, if you guys know my answer, I went for Leaf instead, and you're about to see like a lot of freaking wild shenanigans going on right now. But yeah, look at all this. I literally been spending most of my time also even contemplating about attacking Sarah too, but I went for Leaf instead. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I actually contemplated about this a lot. Let's go. Come on, Ernie, you gotta be thinking. Ain't no way I fought this long. I probably did. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I decided to like initiate on him. There we go. We got that sweet Gale Force off. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Plumeria move up and then dance on my Yuri. And absolutely, after that, everything started to fall into place. My cat, like I could literally one-shot catch you with Yuri, which is really good for me. So I obviously took the chance to do so. And then after this, I ended up using Regan to kill his brother. But you know what? There was a reason why I did that though.
Over here?
Yeah, that's right. You better finish off that brother of yours.
I don't think so.
And of course, right here, after he took out order, she was able to move up all the way on top, and this was perfect because I needed a trap Byleth. So meaning all I need to do was to either move a unit over to the right side and trap the bottom right below Byleth, and then I'm good. That was like a legit victory right there. And you're about to see what I did is I ended up going from Peony to dance my Yuri, and I moved Yuri over to there. That leaves my Marita able to do more. So it all came together here. You're about to see these strats, so absolutely. Come on, Ernie. Please don't tell me you're afraid. Alright, I gotta speed this up because I don't know how long I did to think this out. This is like really obvious for people, but yeah, when you're in the battlefield, you gotta think things carefully. This here, I was literally worried, but you know what? I did it, and right here, my Morita was able to finish off Sarah.
They will
And right beyond this point is legitly GG. We actually won this. Yeah, go on, Soar. Break that. As you can see right there, the trap works perfectly. Like Morales couldn't do anything behind there, and because of Violet being trapped, he has no targets. So all he could do is just end his turn or rally freaking Mirabilis, and Mirabilis was only able to dance freaking Violet back. But yeah, after that, it was all just getting the pots right here.
I seek a foe.
My warmest greetings.
By your will.
I won't lose.
All right, right here, I literally had to take out Violet right now. I don't know if I wasn't gonna let him go back to full health or anything or like that. Let's go. Come on, Ernie. This is real quick work right here. Of course, I'm gonna have to have my Yuri finish on that Mirabilis, and that's all game.
Better accept it.
And that's the end of that match, yo. That was by far really wild. But yeah, of course I sent him like a friend request, you know. I gotta send him that good faith. Hopefully I didn't took that freaking lift from him, the lift loss, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully y'all have a good day.